And this girl want me to come and say they give him poison. Call them daddy. Woman was telling them, hey, no, dada. Or come and sleep, he must fear anything. Mohbad will not know that they are beating me. Or Mohbad will not know that that kind of thing is happening to me. And Mohbad will allow them to be doing those things to me. And woman was telling them that, yes, that they should have, Mohbad said they should do that thing to me very well. They should beat me very well. They were doing those things to me, and she called on the phone that day. I supposed to say, Olori Buruku ni o, over my relationship me je, over she call. At some point, I almost took my life. Then I answered up of everything that has to do with me, including Mohbad. That was when I backed out and said, even you, Mohbad, I'm not going to fight for you anymore. I am tired. Mohbad smoked Colorado in his room that night that he made that video. He had not treated his head. Colorado normally says make somebody run mad. Now talk more of when you are having this mental issue with your head, you're having this problem with your head, and you went to take this Colorado. Do you know that Wunmi came to Naira Marley and told Naira Marley that it was Bella Shmurda that was giving Mohbad cracks and Colorado to take? Wunmi was still the one that came to tell us, confess everything to Naira Marley, that it was Bella Shmurda. Now I'm so surprised. Naira Marley had to tell him, if you know it's Bella Shmurda that is giving you all these things, stay away from him. You don't need to be taking Colorado. You don't need to be taking crack at this stage because you are not mentally okay. You're not even okay to even be taking all these things. So why? Okay, no problem. So the dad was just worried. Kilo share. Why did I paralyze? So for me, kilo share. Everybody was asking him, what is the problem? Ma, Mohbad said it with his mouth that he's feeling guilty, that he has offended Naira Marley didn't do anything to him, that he wants to go and apologize. That is the main reason why you saw that the father went there to go and beg. You can ask the dad. Thank God you're very close. I tell the dad about me. The dad knows me very well. Tell him Dominica. He knows me. Tell him my sis girlfriend that we're in the apartment together. He knows me very well. That was why I knew where to stand in this justice. That was where I knew where to stand, who to believe that is saying the truth and not. Because when all these things will happen, like now they're changing the narrative. They could not come outside to say that, oh, this is what happened, this was what happened. Him taking Mohbad to the hospital. We spent our last card. My sister spent his last card. I spent my last card trying to, because there was no money then. I don't know what happened that time. There was no money. Mohbad didn't have any money. We were the ones putting bills. You can ask daddy. But doing all these things that was happening, they were fighting, different fights. Different fights from nowhere. Me, I was just looking at which kind of family, which kind of people be this? How did I get myself messed up in all of these things? So that day that the mother came, the mother was now like shouting, "What's up, mommy? Yeah, what's up, mommy?" Immediately, the mother got to the staircase. Wunmi just said, "I better not get mommy. Why them bad was bad?" The mother said, "She was not me pay. That's what I'm going to imagine." So she already went to the room to go and call the mommy in secret. Daddy Mohbad and mommy Mohbad wanted to kill her because they brought pastor, and the pastor said they should discontinue this relationship. If not, one of them will die. They told us in the apartment, this was 2022. It's told everybody, started lying, expect everybody to follow you and be lying. So now, because I did not lie with her, guess what Wunmi did to me, ma? Wunmi went to meet my friends. Wunmi was my very close friend, then she was my confidant. So anything that happens in the house, and maybe my other friends that stay with me, maybe, of course, we're staying together, there's no how they will not be doing some things to me that I don't find, you understand? There's just to go around, we just about them. You know that when because I refused, this girl went to go and meet them. Everything that I said, everything that I did not say, jammed everything together. Wunmi went to the extent to tell them that I am the one giving just about information about papaya that they were posting. They did my next video.
Because this lady refused. Lati back.
Immediately they released us. I went home straight to my house. Ma, I'm staying with my friends. I was staying with my friend, rather, 4 of my friends. If you know Papaya X, she's an influencer. We paid rent together, all of us. So all those followers I got, all those love I was getting, I didn't know that Wunmi was angry about it. So I don't know her problems. My friend told me one thing. She said, stay away from Mohbad, stay away from all these people. At least now that you're out of the NDLA, you have tried for them, you helped. Now you even make live video. Now you even make everybody know that this is what happened. That's all you've tried. You suffer for what you don't know. Now, what I want you to do is stay away from Mohbad, stay away from Marley, and stay away from anything that is related to Wahala for now. Do you know that immediately they made the video finish? All what they are saying don't concern me. It's Mohbad that is in the hospital that was doing it. Immediately they finished. I just wore my clothes. I went straight to my land's house to go and ask her how far, what's happening. We had to look for them. I went to look for Wunmi. We lodged at Calabar Kitchen Hotel. Only me and my sister, we lodged at Calabar Kitchen, like somewhere close that we can, because they said they're not letting people access to Mohbad. So I was still waiting for my seat to get.
Shebo. Mohbad was now taken to an unknown destination. Àwọn bàbá mú lọ síbi kan láti lọ tọ́jú ẹ̀ níbi lórí ó ti yín nǹkan tó ṣe fún yẹn wọ́n lọ tọ́jú ẹ̀ wọn ò jẹ́ ká ṣàná mọ́ bẹ̀ ṣó yé yín ẹ máa gbọ́ lọ.
So that day, Darusha and Wunmi fought at the hospital in the night. I was asking Wunmi for the phone of Mohbad.
Ṣé gbọ́? Ìgbà tó mú Mohbad lọ hospital, Darusha was asking for Ashada. This same phone, yẹn náà ni. The same phone. So they fought. Ashana fought with Darusha because of that phone. Ọlọ́pàá òde mẹ́pà wọn máa béèrè phone me up till now.
And Wunmi refused to release it. So I think he wanted to slap her. And then there was a girl. Okay, Prime Boy's ex-girlfriend. Her name is Bukola. That's the girl I'm talking about. So the Bukola now stood between Darusha and Wunmi. So the slap landed on Bukola's face instead of Wunmi's face. But the slap was intended to. It was Wunmi, Darusha wanted to slap. You understand? Because they both narrated the stuff to me when I asked them what happened. You understand? So Wunmi came to me. That's the next day when we lodged at the Calabar kitchen. Wunmi came to meet me and my sis in the hotel. I asked Wunmi. I said, Wunmi, what happened? How did my Mohbad suddenly say that Naira Marley wanted to kill me? She now said, Dominica, Naira Marley is a very evil person, no? Now, mind you, that's the first time she's telling me bad things about Naira Marley. Before, Wunmi would always tell me, Naira is such a good man. He's always praying. He's always reading Quran. He's always doing this. He doesn't look for trouble. He's very gentle. That's how she tells me about. So all of a sudden, I'm hearing, he's a very bad man. He sent boys that Mohbad saw, like she and Mohbad, they saw guys carry guns. The two guys, they were wearing black, they carried gun and they were entering inside Marley's house. They want to come and kill Mohbad. Look at them.
It's getting interesting now. Only Naira Marley when you want to sínú ilé pẹ̀lú bọn. Ó ní kó wá pa Mohbad. Ibẹ̀ ni Mohbad ti lọ fi ṣe fídíò pé
Mohbad saw guys carry guns. The two guys, they were wearing black, they carried gun and they were entering inside Marley's house. They want to come and kill Mohbad. And look at that, I said, oh my God, Naira Marley is such a wicked person. God will punish him, blah, blah, blah. And I said, that nobody now, caught them. He said, no, that she was fixing her nails with the nail tag. That thank God. And I said, you were fixing your nails. That thank God did not shoot you. She said, no, that she was inside her room fixing her nails. And I know Wunmi's and Mohbad's room. It's at the back. There's no how you can see the front of the house. You can see somebody coming inside the gates. There's no how, there's no possible, there's no.
Lady one sọ sí pé ibi tó ti ibo ni ibo ni wọ́n wà wọ́n fẹ́ wá pa Mohbad dẹ̀ pariwo síta ó ló sọ pé òun ṣe kọ́nà òun lọ́wọ́. Lady one sọ pé
Understand? But I don't suspect anything that period, that time, that minute she told me. My own was just like, oh my God, what was all this? What was all these problems? It was like, oh God, but Naira Marley is such a bad person. I started posting on my Instagram. But don't worry, you will win, you will do this, you will do.
Shall game of manipulation to play bẹ́ẹ̀? Ó ti mú sọ́mọ iná wípé Naira Marley fẹ́ pa Mohbad. Bóyá nǹkan tó mú sí Bella Shmurda gan lórí nìyẹn. Ṣé tí ń gẹ̀tì nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀? Ó mú sí gbogbo wọn lórí pé Naira Marley fẹ́ pa Mohbad. So tá bá tún wò lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ kan gan, a lè blame Bella Shmurda. Ẹ̀wọ̀n nǹkan tó ṣe fún girl yìí sìn. Ó ti mọ̀ pé òun máa pa Mohbad. Ó wá kọ́kọ́ instigate àwọn tó súnmọ́ kó lè sọ pé Naira Marley ni.
Mind you, in the voice note, Mohbad said everybody wants to kill him aside from my C at Yahoo. That's my C and me. There's only both of us that don't want to kill him. So that night at Calabar kitchen, we did not sleep. I swear. We're still telling her, calm down. You've not slept for how many days? Calm down. Rest. Sleep. At least tomorrow is another day. You freshen up tomorrow and continue live. She was like, no. She was acting too paranoid. We're scared.
Chebo. Why was she paranoid? Kilo ṣẹlẹ̀ gangan. Kilo mo.
Something is not wrong with me. Are you sure she's not going mad? Because she was acting like a mad woman that day. That was the first time I actually saw her in her element. Do you understand? So I should try calming her down. She said she wants to go and look for Mohbad. Blah 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 blah. Well, this minute, Mohbad is fine, ma. The next minute, Mohbad is acting like he's insane. After the whole thing, we noticed that this guy was acting too paranoid, too everything that he was doing was just wrong. It was just wrong. So times he will change it for me. He will tell me, you don't shame me, you are a bad person, you're not a good person. What if I buy me chair? If I knew all these things those times, maybe I would have been recording. But simply, I don't have anything in mind, anything bad against anybody. So I did not think that anything would happen. At a point, I stopped posting throwing shades at Naira Marley because you know why? I asked me, I told her, I said, since you people saw people carrying gun, let's go and report to police. Let's say it online. Let's do something. You understand? She was telling me, no. No.
She Bobby, lady is up. Oh, why joke? Oh, since to support Naira Marley, you come and move attacking mohbad. Eje kalo she show. Let's put an update. Let's go and report. Only Ashana say, no, because ó ti mọ̀ pé Ọlọ́hun pa. Ó ti mọ̀ pé wọ́n ti pa ngba yẹn. Wọ́n ò lè rọ́rọ̀ yẹn di mú dáadáa. Ṣé ń follow mi ṣá?
No. No. Mohbad don't like it. No. I said, okay. She was just like, don't worry. She knows what to do. She knows what to do. I said, okay, no problem. We were just keeping quiet. Everything that we knew was doing. We were keeping quiet. But at that point, I was already suspecting that the fuck is all these things. And the nail tech, I actually have that guy's number till now. Like, the guy's Snapchat till now. If I want to get his number, man, I can get his number for you. His name is Awa. I think Nails Messiah. Yes, that's his. Nails by Messiah. That's his. Next, I said, who was making your nails? She did not know the reason why I asked that question. But me, in my mind, I already know why I asked the question. You understand? Because the stories were becoming too much. I asked Wumi another time that what happened to Mohbad. Wumi told me that they poisoned Mohbad in NDLEA. That was what made him run mad. The story is becoming too much. You were not with us in NDLEA. So why NDLEA? Why carry gun? You say they carry gun. Why can't you go and shout? Tell everybody that Naira Marley sent them to carry gun and come and kill him. Why are we keeping quiet? What's all these things?
Exactly. Do you know what I think happened? Often Mohbad didn't come. Mess. Break Mohbad up. In Kotoba saw from Mohbad. The Mohbad didn't saw. That was what happened. She was going about Mohbad sucking here. One is Mohbad by the other one. Oh, yeah, my pay. If you didn't about to read Ashana, be Ashana. She was feeding him with something that is affecting his brain. Baba don't confirm me. It confirm me. So it is not about Inkoton la molori ni NDLEA. Inkoton poison they don't funge. So Inkoton saucy lenu lo sojade. Exactly. That was why she was restless. Ale ijoti ori Mohbad yen. She was supposed to call lesun. Ó wà paranoid. Ó ṣe bí wèrè because kò mọ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀. Kò mọ bí àṣírí ti tú. Kò mọ bí tó gbé Mohbad lọ.
When this guy came, he was fixing my life. I said, what happened now? What happened? Did you follow them and run when the people carry gun and come? He said gun. That what gun? What am I talking about? That nobody did anything. No. That she knew with everybody online. She didn't see any guy carry gun. She lied that they carry gun. She saw people carrying guns come and shoot in Malian's house. So people will not have mind and enter inside. So even if people sent people to come and kill Mohbad, they will not carry and enter like that, like Mumu in 4th afternoon, where everybody was, and enter and come and say, want to kill somebody. Is it possible? So that guy said, but Wumi told me that. He said, the guy says, it's a lie, yo. It's a lie, yo. There's nothing like that, oh. And I asked the guy that, what happened? He said, Mohbad and Wumi were inside the room. He was making noise for Mohbad. They were even playing. Two of them were laughing. I mean, Mohbad and Wumi. They played, finished. Mohbad now carried smoke that was there. The name of the smoke that he was smoking was Colorado. He picked up the smoke. He smoked the smoke. And after smoking like 2 puffs, he dropped it and went outside. Them, they were still fixing nails, doing their normal thing. They didn't know that outside that he went was to go and make that video. There was no fight between Naira Marley and Mohbad. There was no issue between Naira Marley and Mohbad. They did not even have one single beef. 2 days, Wumi came to meet me. Wumi told me that I should please do something for her. That Naira Marley will call me because they want to go and report to Naira Marley that they poisoned Mohbad in NDLEA. So Naira Marley called me. I should tell Naira Marley that I saw when they were giving him water in NDLEA to drink poison. That his Mohbad had told her that they gave him poison. I said, I should say that I saw where they gave him poison. Me? I was still trying to tell her that, Wumi, I don't understand. She said, no. Domi, I beg, just do this one for me, Jare. What's there now? I even told Wumi, I said, the water that Mohbad, that it's me that drank it. It's me that finished it. So how did they poison him? You were not in the cell with us. You did not come to the station with us. How did you know they poisoned this guy? Because of this issue for 2 years. 2 years, I was scared. Like, I was scared of them posting my news. Now I don't even give a fuck anymore. That's why I can talk about it now. Because
Mohbad said it as well. Only got pregnant
in Marley's house. Do you know that women went to go and tell the person's girlfriend, 5 years relationship, they were still, all of them, guys, they were still looking for how to go and beg the girl and tell the girl that, Joanna Binu, your husband has given somebody belly. Even Naira was saying, okay, all of them go and beg the girl because everybody likes the girl. The boy now mistakenly gives somebody belly in UK. So they don't want the girl to find out from anywhere. They wanted to go and meet the girl, kneel down and beg. Just because mohbad now, who is my wife, he just said the girl inside room. She said mohbad woman inside room normally as boyfriend, husband and girlfriend now. She's still, she said, see this person has given somebody belly. Do you know that women carry phone and go and call the girlfriend of the boy and told the girl that they don't carry belly for your husband, go and fight for your rights. They are fight for your rights. They are giving somebody pregnant. People that were planning to go and beg, because you destroy this girl because of this woman, the two of them, this girl overreacted, told the boys maybe car or something. Because of that, the boy, this brought down this relationship scattered because of what she went to do. She went to go and tell the girl. It's not about to just wait for those men to go and meet the girl and beg the girl. Those are the things that women were doing to people. Woman's friend was pregnant. Just because the girl did not know the person that gave her pregnancy between her 3 boyfriends. Women went to go and tell the 3 boyfriends individually, call them on the phone and telling all of them, your friend is pregnant, your kid is pregnant, your girlfriend is pregnant. Told the 3 boyfriends and told the girl's mother. The girl almost killed herself. She almost committed suicide. Destroyed the girl's life. Those 3 boyfriends beat the girl up. And all these people, I can give you their number for you to clarify this story. What Wunmi has done to people. What Wunmi has done to different people. Is it the Bukola that dated what's her name, prime boy that shall not dealt with that one's life? Or is it me? Or is it what's her name, Tundu? Or is it the Mary, that even that stupid Mary that is following up and down, and that black one now? Even that one too. Or is it like, name them, and all of these people, I don't even know them. It was when all these things happened. Those girls were not telling me, I was not opening my mouth that Jesus. Now, Wunmi took Bukola to Babalawo in Ikorodu. And when Bukola asked her, because she just told her, follow me, and I'm going to Ikorodu, please follow me, I want to go and see somebody. The girl did not know that it's Babalawo they're going to. When they got there, the girl asked her, she said she came to do protection for Mohbad. I can give you Bukola's number. It's only if Bukola doesn't want to. Social media.
So definitely, ṣẹgbọn màá tún sọ ìkẹgbọn ó ló mú Bukola ex prime boy lọ sí babaláwo ní Kòròdú. Ó nígbà tó dé bàbá faralẹ̀ gan bí kí láìkí máa sọ̀rọ̀ yìí ó máa ń dùn mí ó máa ń dùn mí àkọsílẹ̀ òní tàṣẹ náà ó máa ń dùn mí tàṣẹ náà ó máa ń dùn mí. Ó múyàn lọ sọ́dọ̀ babaláwo wọ́n nígbà tó débẹ̀ ó lóun wá ṣiṣẹ́ fún Mohbad. Ṣé rántí pé aṣọ dúdú yìí náà ló fi sínú inú bí tó sí Mohbad sí tó ní ìyá àgbà protection tó protect Mohbad tó fi pa. Ó wá mú aṣọ funfun ó jù sínú bí tó sí ó wá ṣe I'm sorry ó wá ní ìyá àgbà ṣẹ́rí pọ́wọ́ tí ó ti ń ṣògùn ti pẹ́ abẹ́ẹ̀kọ́ sí ó mú Búkì lọ sílé babaláwo ní Kòròdú. Ìyẹn ni kí làwọn wá ṣe ẹjẹ ẹsùn sẹ́yìn kẹtùgbọ́n ó dùn mí tó bá lè bá wa mú Mohbad padà wá ni mo mọ̀ pé kò ní ṣe irú mistake mọ́ láyé ẹ̀. Wọ́n ti sọ́ di dìdìrìn kò lè make choice mọ́. Ṣé tó tiẹ̀ lè tọ́jú àwọn òbí ẹ̀ choice wo ló fẹ́ make? Wọ́n ti fún ní jẹkújẹ wọ́n ti Sunday for tẹ̀tẹ̀ abájọ ẹjọ́ ibi tí ìyá Mohbad ti gbé ṣépè yẹn I'm gonna post that video tomorrow àti your voice yẹn àti gbójú ìyá Mohbad sí ẹ pín voice note yẹn kó lọ viral ibi tí ìyá Mohbad sọ pé pápá lolo ní kú kò ní rùn ṣùgbọ́n gbogbo irú ìyàwó bí àṣàdà lọ́lọ́run máa fi pápá lolo ẹ bá ti wọ́n ti pa kádàrá Mohbad dàsá ìdá kò mọ nǹkan tó ń ṣe mọ́ tí Mohbad bá wà láyé ìdìsìn gan ni wọ́n ti sọ́dẹ̀ fọ́ tẹ̀tẹ̀ àádọ́dọ̀ pásítọ̀ dẹ́rì ká tó lè gba Mohbad padà. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbọ́ lọ ẹ jẹ́ sún sẹ́yìn díẹ̀ sí.
Because she just told her, follow me, and I'm going to Ikorodu, please follow me, I want to go and see somebody. The girl did not know that it's Babalawo they are going to. When they got there, the girl asked her, she said she came to do protection for Mohbad. I can give you Bukola's number. It's only if Bukola doesn't want to talk about it, because all of them they are scared. All of them are scared of social media. Took Bukola to Babalawo. They saw, do you know that they saw Calabash? Ma, the next 2 days, Wunmi came to meet me. Wunmi told me that I should please do something for her. That Naira Marley will call me because they've gone to go and report to Naira Marley that they poisoned Mohbad in NDLE. That so Naira Marley called me. I should tell Naira Marley that I saw when they were giving him water in NDLE to drink, poisoned. That it's Mohbad that told her that they gave him poison. That I said, I should say that I saw where they gave him poison. Me? I was still trying to tell her that, Umi, I don't understand. She said, no. Oh, Domi, I think just do this one for me, Jerry. What's there now? Should be they give him poison. They showed that they said they give him poison. Oh no. In my life, so I went to go and meet my friend, Papa Yai. All of us were staying together and still set on me and the Papa Yai, like still one of our friends. I went to meet her. I told her that Umi wants me to lie. That please, what did she think? I mean, I cannot do that kind of thing. So say the truth, or which one is you should go and say the poison wood? Were you there? Did you see any poison? I said the water that Mohbad drank. Now me finish am now. I even told me. I said the water that Mohbad drank. It's me that drank it. It's me that finished it. So how did they poison him? You were not in the cell with us. You did not come to the station with us. How did you know they poisoned this guy? So God, Naira Marley called me that night. He said, good evening. Do you know we stopped? I said, yes, Naira, good evening, sir. He said, how are you? I said, I'm fine. He said, please, I want to ask you a question. Please, just be honest with me. I said, okay, sir. He said, please, did you see anybody give poison to Mohbad in anything to Mohbad in NDLE office? I said, no, sir. Wumi, before you know it, Wumi came to my house like 10 minutes later. Domi, I'm disappointed in you. Mohbad is disappointed in you. Instead of you to tell Naira Marley that you saw when they were giving him poison. You know, you know him. I didn't come through for them as a friend. But on the other hand, my conscience was cleared because it was just like, those NDLA, they did a lot of things to us. They picked us up, they did this, they did that. But they are also human beings. They have children. They have families. I will not come and spoil their reputation or spoil their life because of lie. I will not follow Wumi and lie. Knowing fully well that she also lied that it was Naira Marley that carried, that sent boys to carry gun and come and kill him. She told me that, Dominica, let's go. I told her that night, I said, hold on, let Mohbad come back from this arrow so that we will sit down and talk to him first. And you understand? She could not, just for her to wait for just like 2 days or so, Mohbad would come back. She couldn't wait. I said, okay, no problem. We walked to Naira's place. Excuse me, sir, can I talk? He said, okay, go ahead. I said, I called him, I was the one that recorded the NDLA killing, of which everybody knows already that I was the one that did it, you understand? So I told him, I said, please, sir, is there possibility that because of that gun that he hit on his head, is it possible that something like, maybe because of that gun, is it possible that it's the gun that affected him? That I know that Mohbad does not have issues with you. If you had issues with you, you would have told us. So please, is it possible? The man now said, yes. But him is not going to just conclude because he's not a doctor, but that he should call a doctor. He called the doctor immediately. The doctor is in UK. He called the doctor immediately and put the phone on loudspeaker. Me and Wumi were there. It was only the three of us in the room. Naira was holding his phone, like 3 phones on his hand. I am very, very sure that this man was recording. And, okay, I spoke to Naira recently about last week. I went to his house. And Naira was showing me evidences on his phone that I'm very sure that if he released, this girl's life has finished. But why Naira is keeping...
Shebo, only Naira has a lot of evidences with him. If he releases it, Ashana's life has finished. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń pe Naira. Shebo, only Naira kọ́ ló pa ọmọ òun. Ẹ mọ nǹkan tí bàbá yẹn ti rí tó fi sọ̀rọ̀ ni. He will talk. Shebo ti bọ̀ court. Shebo ń bọ̀ court. Ẹ jẹ́ ká dúró kó dé court o. Ó ń bọ̀ court o. Kò lè mú fúru wa yìí. Necessary place to
put it on loudspeaker. We were listening to this man. We explained the symptoms of everything that was wrong with Mohbad, and the man told us it was psychosis, something, that he needs to be in the hospital for 6 months. Intensive care in the hospital. They should fly him to UK so that he's going to be, so they will put him in the hospital. He will not be on social media, nothing like anybody disturbing. He has to be in the hospital. That was what the man said. If not, I am sorry, it can cause death or loss of memory or madness. So Naira said, okay, no problem. That can he send him as soon as possible? The doctor said yes. The doctor is a white, he's all these Caucasians. You could hear it in his voice that it sounds very British. Sorry, I mean British, not Caucasian. It sounds very, very British, you understand? So it's all these white men, like proper white doctor. So the man was speaking, was telling us, you need to bring him to the hospital immediately, blah, 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 blah. If not, you understand? We understood immediately. If you go to school, if you're a learned person, if you are wise, you will understand that statement. That it means it's either he treats himself or he suffers the consequences. Naira said, okay, the preparations should start. Told the doctor that he would send him the next week, that she please get ready, blah, blah, blah. So Naira was already making calls. We were there, right there. Me and Wumi were just saying, thank God, thank God. You understand? Do you know that while we were sitting down there, Wumi already gave Naira Marley the whole secret of mohbad, the whole secret of the family members, the whole secret of everything that's happening in mohbad, like even before I knew him, before anybody knew him. I kept on pinching her. Guy, he's okay, he's okay, he's okay.
My people, una don hear everything wey this lady talk concerning this mohbad case. Indeed, justice is what we seek and justice is what we shall get. My people, make una come chook mouth. Wetin be una take, wetin una think concerning this whole matters. But before then, make una no forget, I still remember una humble girl keys. Na me dey bring una latest of all legit info. Make una help us a share, give the video a massive thumbs up. See you guys in my next upload. Let's interact via the comment section, guys. Bye for now.